How's it going, guys? And welcome to another video. In today's video I got a few 4K Blu-rays from Best Buy. Best Buy's having a big sale. Supposedly they're gonna stop carrying 4K and Blu-ray, regular Blu-rays in stores. So I think they're having kind of a bigger blowout sale than usual for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So I picked up a few. I also picked up just a couple from Amazon that was also having some Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals. So let's see what we got. So starting out, I got Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction. And look at that. That cover is just, it's great. This is the back here. So we have the 4K film plus some features that I think are in 4K. So that's not too often that happens, but it looks like there's a couple of those. So I'm excited to check that out. Yeah, I mean, what can you say about Pulp Fiction? It's Tarantino's best. Well, it's up there. I would say Inglourious Basterds is probably my favorite Tarantino film, but Pulp Fiction is right there, second place, I would say, as far as my rankings go. Such a cool movie. So I'm excited to check this out on 4K. I mean, Travolta, Samuel L. Jackson, Bruce Willis, Uma Thurman, just so many great characters in this, and so many twists and turns. This really put, if Reservoir Dogs was the one to put Tarantino on the map, for sure Pulp Fiction was. It's just great. I'm super excited, and yeah, I highly recommend picking this up if you don't have it. Alright, so next up I got a film called Tar. And Tar is a 2022 film starring Cate Blanchett. And I have heard a lot about this film last year and how good it was. So I'm excited to check it out and see for myself. I don't know much about it other than she is, I believe, a composer. She's either a composer or she's a maestro from Seinfeld. Let me see if it says. She says she's an iconic musician, so I'm assuming she's a composer. But I've heard that she plays almost like a villain in this. Like, it's kind of like a dark thing. So I think there might be some like whiplash themes or tones in here. So I'm excited to check that out. Whiplash is one of my favorites, so I want to see for myself how good Tar is. So we'll see how that goes. But that's Tar. Alright, the next one I got is for sure a classic. It doesn't get more classic than this in film, and that is The Wizard of Oz. So this is on 4K. I believe I got it for $10, I think, either on Amazon or on Best Buy. So I had to pick it up. It was great. And what can you say about Wizard of Oz? I mean, Wizard of Oz is one of the best films of all time. It's such a classic. Growing up, I think most of us in our childhoods have seen The Wizard of Oz. I mean, growing up, it's just like one of those films that you just watch as a kid. And yeah, I mean, it's 1939, man. 1939. And this has just stayed, standing the test of time. So the fact that they remastered it on 4K, I'm super excited to check this out and see how it looks. That's The Wizard of Oz. Okay, so this one is directly from my childhood. Growing up, I watched this movie all the time on VHS, and it was on repeat as a kid. 100%. It might be awful, but I had to get it. It was $6, and that is Space Jam, the classic, the 90s classic that I grew up watching. Like I said, just growing up, I just remember watching this on repeat again and again. But we have Michael Jordan in here, and Bill Murray's in this, and Wayne Knight from Seinfeld is in this, and I'm excited to go back and take a little trip down memory lane and watch this again and just see if it holds up. I'm fully prepared that this does not hold up, but I want to check it out because this was such a big part of my childhood. That is Space Jam. And last but not least, we have a 2022 film, and that's Darren Aronofsky's The Whale. Brendan Fraser made a huge comeback last year, mainly with this. From what I understand, his performance, it's kind of a controversial film, but from what I understand, his performance in this is phenomenal. So I haven't seen it yet. I really want to check it out. I really want to just see if it holds up, if it delivers for what it's been promised, you know, because there's so much that has gone into the making of this film. The makeup is I mean check that out, you know. It is all prosthetics. So I'm excited to check this out. I'm a huge fan of Brendan Fraser. Everything from Airheads to The Mummy, you know, growing up watching the Mummy movies. So I'm excited to see him back. And I'm sure this movie is dark and depressing and crazy, but I'm ready to be along for the ride and check it out and see how that goes. But that is The Whale. Alright guys, that's about it. A little bit shorter of a video today, but you know, the hauls are gonna get a little bit smaller. I'm probably gonna have another Criterion one, and I have a few other Criterion hauls. If you haven't seen those, check those out, and I will see you guys on the next video. Alright, bye.